Welcome to Ethereal Star Tarot. This is going to be a general monthly read for the sign of Capricorn in January 2021. I hope everyone had an awesome holiday. Let's get right into this. When I meditated on your cards, I felt a couple things, but I mostly felt like a need to nurture yourself, only because I saw a lot of plants and I also had like a dry mouth that can connect to the throat chakra and, you know, blocks of communication, but it's feeling more like there's a need to nurture, a need to water your whatever seeds you've planted in 2020, or, you know, maybe you're a plant person. The Justice card flipped out twice in your pre-shuffle, and those are the quote-unquote Libra scales. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra, maybe there's a need to nurture and balance whatever you have going on in your life. But let's see. All right. January 2021. For Capricorn. Angels, spirit guides. I'm going to do a 10 card spread and then pull an overall chakra message and some kind of oracle. I haven't decided yet. Oh, alright. 5 of Swords. Put this over there. 9 more cards for Capricorn, please. Oops. Ooh, lots of Swords energy. You could be up in your head about something. Let's see. Whoa. Page of Swords in reverse. What is going on? Capricorn. Oh my gosh, that's your card, you coming out in your read. Oops. Definitely up in your head about something. Whoa. But you have the World card in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to get the whole picture sometimes when all these, not negative, but sketchy looking cards coming out, let's say that. Because a lot of times people look at the Devil card as negative, but it depends in the context it's in. 5 more cards for Capricorn, please. Angel spirit guides for their highest good messages for Capricorn in January 2021. 5 more cards, please. Like I said, this 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. A need to nurture yourself, right? Give back to yourself. This Death card, I mean not death, but this Devil card could be you giving too much to others, feeling like that's your something that restrains you, like you feel tied to doing that, tied to that habit. But you have the World card in reverse, so maybe you're getting over that. 5 more cards for Capricorn. 8 of Wands. Let's see. 4 more cards for Capricorn. This flipped out. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could feel like this habit of yours, whatever it is, it could be, right now it's looking like you're up in your head about something and you could be holding on to people or habits or maybe a lifestyle of just giving too much to others. You're definitely up in your head about something. You could be feeling like this habit of yours disrupts your home, you know, in its upright. This is in reverse, but in its upright, this is all you could ever want. Queen of Pentacles, as long as it's balanced. But it's feeling like there isn't balance. And like I said in the pre-shuffle, the Justice card came out twice in the upright. So you could be dealing with a Libra, or it could be speaking on the fact that you need to be balanced in your mental and your mentality here about giving to others versus giving to yourself. And when you give to yourself, this World card would have been in the upright, but it's not. So that could be your issue here. Let's see, 3 more cards for Capricorn. 3 more cards for Capricorn for January 2021. Messages they need to hear. Three more cards for Capricorn. You got the Page of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Lots of passion here, especially with those 8 of Wands too. You're up in your head about something you're passionate about. It most definitely has to do with your relationships with other people and the lifestyle you've created. This could be speaking on your image. You don't want people to see you differently when you stop giving to them. That's what it's feeling like. Maybe you feel like you look selfish in the eyes of others and you care what other people think when you kind of pull back a little. A card flipped out here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, I can't find it. One more card for Capricorn, please. For their highest good, angel spirit guides. One more card for Capricorn, January 2021. Okay. You've got the King of Cups in reverse, and also the Hangman came out. Usually I don't take the 11th card, but it came out together. Yeah, it's looking like here, this 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords. You're going through a mental struggle of, if you do pull back and start giving to yourself more than you do give to others, whether it be your time, energy, resources, just mostly your time, your emotional support, I'm hearing like wearing yourself thin, stretching yourself for others. That could be a habit that or an image, definitely an image that you've created throughout your life about yourself, that you be there for everybody, but you need to be there for yourself. And you could feel bound to that image you've created. You're definitely up in your head about it. But once you break those, break those chains, eventually you will find peace and balance. Like I said, that Justice card came out twice. So you could definitely be dealing with a Libra, or it could mean that once you reflect on this image you've created for yourself, you will have the world. This World card in reverse doesn't mean, it's not negative. It just means there's a delay. There's a delay to feeling this energy. And the delay is because of this image of yourself that you're trying to hold on to. This doesn't so much feel like a past energy as it feels like you want like a fresh start, and this new year could be a fresh start, but you need to get rid of this image you've created for yourself. And I feel like a lot of signs are going to get that message, but not necessarily in this context. Eight of Wands in reverse, again, a delay on something new coming towards you. It could be your new image that you want to create for yourself. You definitely fear here that people are going to look at you differently when you put yourself first. And you fear that they're going to see you as selfish and not want to be in your energy. I'm hearing like you've changed and you're taking it as a negative thing versus a positive thing. Change is the only constant that we all have as humans, and on this earth. It's what progresses us forward, and you're feeling like people aren't going to be happy about your progression. They're going to almost discard you for your growth, which is a horrible, or not so much horrible, but not a great place mentally to be in. Again, you have this like driving passion here, but to change yourself, but you're creating your own mental blocks because of your because you care what other people think. Once you get rid of all that energy, there's a King of Cups coming in, or this could just be, you not feeling emotionally fulfilled because of this stunt in your growth. And then you have the Hangman. You have waiting energy, but it's hopeful waiting energy. Again, just delays upon delays because you're holding on to an image that you've created for yourself. So let's see. Let me get a chakra message. This doesn't seem like a negative reading. It just seems like you're holding on to a past version of yourself in fear of judgment, in fear of what other people think of you. You could have this, you could have this, you could have this in the upright, but you won't until you get rid of that image that you've created, and the fact that you care what other people think about your image. And this doesn't mean your physical image, it just means how you portray yourself, how you're there for people. Alright, a chakra message for Capricorn in January 2021. Whoa, too many cards popped out. Chakra message for Capricorn in January 2021. So many keep flying out. It's too many to grab. Okay. Play. Doesn't matter if it was in the reverse or not. I'm also going to get a message, not a message, but a postcard from Spirit. Hold on one second. So this play card speaks to your heart chakra. I'm just going to stop shuffling for a second. This play message speaks to your heart chakra, speaks to your childhood. It could be speaking towards that image you've created. Telling you not to take yourself so seriously. And not in a negative way, but in the way that you're only human, right? And we're constantly evolving, constantly changing, constantly growing. But just don't take yourself so seriously. Don't judge yourself so harshly. Get back to this play energy. Get back to do what makes you feel good. Don't care what other people think about it because it's your life. Maybe you've picked up a new hobby or a hobby that you enjoyed doing, as a kid. Could be, you have extra time on your hands because people are working from home and, whatever. Quarantine is still kind of happening. But just do what makes you feel good. And if that means creating a new image for yourself and getting rid of this old one that you're up in your head about, then that's what that means. It could mean, you know, so many different things for so many different people. You know, this is speaking to the collective Capricorn energy. In January 2021, hopefully you're already in this energy already. You know, you're looking at your life and you're trying to find more ways you can play, more ways you can have fun responsibly. 2020 has, you know, collectively, humanity has found what is important, hopefully, found what is important versus what is not necessary, versus what is not necessarily meaningful to them. You know, getting back to that child energy in a good way, not in a negative, not with any negative connotations, but finding what brings them joy, finding what brings them happiness, and not destination happiness, but, you know, true childlike happiness. So let's see, messages from, whoa. Okay, this just popped out. I didn't even really get to shuffle a second time. Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Be generous with yourself. Put yourself first. Stop being up in your head about this image that you've created, and you will get the world. Generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation. You're not obligated to put everyone before yourself. You're not obligated to stay in this stuck, not necessarily stuck, but you're holding on to an image, a past version of yourself, and you're looking for change, right? Passionate change. You want to be the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, not in the reverse. You want the world in the upright, not in the reverse. Release an obligation or do a solid kindness to someone or yourself for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart chakra. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. You will get the World card once you get rid of this feeling of being bound by a past version of yourself. Temper your expectation. Oh, I'm sorry. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, and the more love and abundance you will experience. Again, heart chakra energy. Get back to yourself. Stop giving so much to others. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. Absolutely. That's what this message is saying. Just get rid of that past version of yourself that gives way too much. And you might have a, water sign, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming into your life romantically. There's just a waiting energy with that Hanged Man and with the King of Cups being in reverse. That King of Cups in reverse could also be speaking on, will you get this emotional fulfillment once you make this image shift, this change? I don't want to say personality change, but like centering yourself and putting yourself first, making yourself the priority, and giving to yourself before you give to others. That's what I'm feeling here. Hopefully that resonated with you, Capricorn. Let me know in the comments if it did. Like, share, subscribe. I hope January 2021, whether this is a past energy or a current energy, I hope you take the steps you need to take to get back to that, that heart-centered energy, that heart chakra, that childlike energy. And not for anyone else, but for you.